He is a hog that I do like a tremendous amount. And I'll be very transparent. Adam may want to smack me upside the head when we leave. But 2015 class winner at the state fair at Indiana, 40,000. He's a Colt 45 monumental. He's a stress carrier. He's from Ottenwater. And I thought at the show at that time that if they were going to show all those hogs as Barras, I thought that this guy would win a Barra show. And as I've continued to use this hog for each season, every time we continue to have litters out of Standoff, he does a very good job. When we have big groups of sows passing over, just to be safe, I always tell Adam, throw me a couple bottles, 2 to 4 bottles of Standoff into the box, because if something comes in, he can be used on such a wide variety of type of sows. And here's the thing that Adam might be, every day of the week you can call here and get Standoff. He makes 18, 20 doses a time. He's old. You can call here every day of the week and get it if you want it, most of the time. And that's a very good thing for me. And we even talked in the spring. I thought Adam and I visit constantly, and he mentioned, he said he knew, he kind of broke it to me easy. He said, I'm thinking about putting Standoff in a retired boar cell. And I said, absolutely not. And he said, me, you, and Ottenwater are the only ones that use them. I said, what's your point? That's enough reason to keep them here. I said, we got to do it. I said, I'll make you a deal. Keep them here through summer. I said, I sold too many good ones out of him this spring. I said, I think something's going to hit. And then we finally were fortunate enough to hit this week. And we had the champion middleweight and the reserve cross and reserve grand at Iowa out of him. And that was my first big hit on that hog. But consistently, each year when we either, keep gilts back, our best show gilt last summer was a Standoff, and she won her class. Our best gilt we've shown this summer, she won 4 or 5 jackpot shows and won her class at Illinois. She's a Standoff. Works on a variety of different kinds of sows, and here's a boar that's 2.5 years old, and he's kept himself together. He looks like a good hog, and any boar that can be fleshy and this mobile in a boar stud setting at 2.5 years of age, I'm in on, and he's still athletic. We use him on white sows. And if anytime you use a crossbred boar on white sows, I would say try to take in stuff that's stout and bulky to get enough feature. And on crosses, I think when you take him to a crossbred sow, just take him to something that's moderate plus, because he will put muscle, width, and keep them a little moderate in their frame. But he always keeps them good looking. He always keeps them shapely, and he always has a very good hind leg. And we're starting to farrow daughters out of him that have done a very good job here. So I made sure I stopped by his pen when I first got here and petted him. I'm glad to still see you here, buddy. But I do say this is a boar that I can confidently say. I think we've had 20 or 25 litters out of this hog in the last 2 years. And there's never sort. I mean, none of them are perfect, but it's never off the tracks. He will not get you too far off the beaten path. And that's why I like that boar a lot.